Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. My name is Remake6100 and today I'm here on the It world that I've made a lot of videos on. Actually, my most popular video, which actually has a surprising amount of views, which is like 40,000 views or something, is my first episode of this series. So this is going to be part 5, but it's just going to be pretty much a full world tour for part 5. So I've done a lot of extra buildings. A lot of them aren't from It, but I just decided to put it in because you don't really get to see much different variety of places in It. So I just I just made some random ones to make it look like a city, and I just started it off as my own kind of city. So first of all, starting with the first house I've ever showed anyone in this world is my Nevolt house. I already have one over there, but that was from when I made the tutorial of it, which actually has a good amount of views as well, which I'm happy about. But yeah, this is the first one I built. I am really happy with it, actually. I think I did a pretty good job. So you walk in, and here's a Richie Tozier poster. Here is the well thing, which I'll show you in a minute. Here is the kitchen where Eddie falls down and Pennywise comes out of the fridge, so that's pretty nice. And then when you come up here, there's just a nice little thing there. You go through here and it's like the not scary, scary, and very scary. In not scary, there's just nothing. In the scary, there's just a hallway. And in the very scary, there's the room with the clowns and where Richie goes in and he's just like, yeah, da 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 da. Opens up this, there's the head of him and shit. And then Pennywise comes out. So that's pretty cool. And then when we go through here, over here is the mattress thing where Eddie's head, I think it was, came out and said, "Oh, do you guys want to play Luigi?" Actually, I might add that right there. That does not look good. Okay, it doesn't matter. So there's that, and then over here is where Eddie comes in and he turns around, and then there's the that thing, I don't know what it's, the leper. Sorry, I haven't watched the movie in a while. Yeah, the leper, and then he falls down here, and yep, Pennywise comes out. So that's that. So yeah, I'm pretty proud with this build. One of my favorites in this world. Yeah, the next one we have here is Bill's house. This is the actual first one I built. Not the first one I showed. I think it was the second one I showed, but definitely the first one I built. So I got a pretty good exterior. It's what his house actually looks like. You get to see a pretty good shot at the start of the movie. So yeah, when you go in, the number is 124 of the house, which it actually is. Go in, here's a couch, TV, kitchen, piano where the mom plays, and here is the basement. Sorry if the lighting's pretty crap. I'll check that after the video, but down here's the basement where Georgie's there. So yeah, I like this area a lot as well. So I'm just gonna go back out, and when you go up here, you have Bill's room, and there he is. Yep, there he is. And then you get to see out, nice view of the world. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff to cover. So here we have the bathroom, I guess. It's pretty cool. Actually, no, it's just a bathroom. It's not cool at all. So yeah, that's pretty much that house. Actually, here's a car, and here's his backyard, which you don't get to see, but it's mentioned in the movie, so that's cool. And here's the garage where, you know, Pennywise comes out of there. So a lot of these buildings I have shown, but I'm just gonna cover them again. So the next thing I will show you is the sewers. So here we have a balloon here, and we have Georgie talking to Pennywise there. If you don't know how to do that, is actually, do I have a spare armor stand that I can place that? Not the maximum amount of armor stands have been placed, but that's really cool. You can see Georgie talking to Pennywise in the sewer, and I'll show you what the sewers look like. I actually did inside of the sewers. So here we go, just got some bars there, go around, bars, pretty much just the same kind of stuff. And actually, crap, I forgot to show you the well house place in here. So I'll just come in here, and here is the well. So you just go through here, and then through here, this is the way that they Losers Club went to fight Pennywise. And when you come in here, you see the meme, the biggest meme of the It movie. So here's Beverly standing there. They really should make an Alex head, but yeah, this is the thing where Pennywise dances, so it's just like so yeah, there's that, and then you just go back. Actually, no, I'm gonna show you, there's the floating kids, just some clothes lying around. And I actually haven't done much of the roads. That's the thing that I haven't done much of. So yeah, this is a part in the movie that you get to see. It's not really shown of the outside, but the Pennywise's lair is actually in this place. So fun fact. Here is the Derry Public Library, which Ben goes into. So this is a really cool one. Here's the, what's it called, balloon. All the leads disappeared. There's meant to be leads going down there, but this is where Ben reads a book, and then he turns around and there's that, and then he follows it, and he just goes down here into the basement. But I didn't make a basement because I would have to do a lot on the back of the thing, which I couldn't really do. So there's that pretty much. I didn't do the upstairs because you don't get to see it in the movie. And next we have the school. This is one of the only other really big builds in this city. So you go in, and this is just like lockers, and you do get to see quite a bit of the school in the movie. So yeah, I did all of the classrooms, so as you can see, just that, and yeah, they all look kind of the same, but you do get to see parts from the movie. So when you go over here, I believe, yeah, you get to see the men's bathroom, which you don't get to see in the movie, but I just replicated it from the ladies' ones, which you do get to see in the movie, where Beverly kind of, you know, just gets dumped by with this trash. Fun fact. Yeah, you go through here, and that's pretty much it. Is just same classrooms, same everything. Janitor's closet, which is actually Beverly's dad. The janitor of the school is Beverly's dad. So, yep. And I really like the outside of it because, I don't know, I just kind of enjoy the outside of it. And now we're going over to some of the smaller builds. This is the pharmacy, which you do get to see quite a bit in the movie. There's a couple scenes here. This is where, you know, Beverly meets up with the boys. And this is where Eddie talks to the guy. Pretty much you get to see it in the movie, and it's pretty accurate. So the outside looks alright, in my opinion. And here is Beverly's house. So you just got a lobby, which you don't see in the movie, but I just put it there. And up here is like an alleyway, which you do get to see in the movie, I'm pretty sure. Just some dumpsters, back part, and yeah, I enjoy that. And then when you go up of these stairs, you get to see Beverly's house, which is here. You get a kitchen, you get this place, the TV couch thingy. Here is the dad's room. Here is Beverly's room, which you get to see. And here is the bathroom, which is full of blood, because when the blood went everywhere. So that's a cool feature there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing really else in this house, but I enjoy it. It's one of the first builds, actually, what I'm gonna do. Set date. Okay, so the rest of the builds aren't actually this is a part of the thing. You don't get to see the outside of it, but here's the bar mitzvah area where Stan goes to, I guess. So this is just a regular room. This is just a reception, back room kind of area. And then here's just like, you know, where Stan talks and stuff. And then Rich is just sitting over there. And then what happens is he goes through here, actually. And this is where the painting is, where I actually got a pretty accurate painting. So here's the painting, goes put a book there, turns around, it's fallen, and then puts it back up, not there, turns around, and goes out. And that's Stan's meeting with Pennywise, and that's That's the bar mitzvah place. I don't really know what it's called. Church? I don't know. So here we just have a regular house. Just randomly made it. Nothing special at all. Just go in here. Don't get to see this in the movie. I just wanted to do that. There's still some houses that I want to do that you do get to see in the movie, like Eddie's. But you don't get to see Richie's actually. Eddie's and like the bully's name. I haven't watched it in a while actually. So yeah, here we have a hospital, which I did an alright job, I reckon. Just got some TVs on the side, chairs, a mid area, which is pretty cool, and then an elevator. Here's just some blood laying around, just some blood. I don't know why. It's a hospital, so here's an elevator. I didn't know really how to make an elevator. I'm not that good with redstone. So injury, we have up here. So it's just B2, you got a bed over there, just pretty much your average stuff that you would see in a hospital is here. And when you go up, I didn't do the interior, but up here is the sickness place, which I was going to do, but then I just forgot about it and I just stopped production of this build. So yeah, that's pretty much the hospital. The outside has a pretty good design. Oh, there's the bathroom, but nothing special. Here's just a driveway for the ambulances to come in. Here's the top of it, helipad thingy. And this is actually my house, my real life house. Not the outside, doesn't really look like my house, but on the inside it does. When you walk in, just like this. And then my kitchen's over there. So everything I'm pretty sure is really accurate to my house. And here's my garage. And I go here and I have my couches, and then there's my TV and stuff, and then here's just like a little storage room underneath the stairs. And here is the laundry, and then here's the bathroom there, and out here is the backyard. So yeah, this one was pretty easy to build because I just had to remember what my house looks like. So yeah, we go up the stairs right here. And this is my real life room, so let's go in here. And yeah, I have a bunk bed there, a desk here, another thing there, a chair, and a closet here. So that's pretty much my room, for you guys that are wondering. You do get to see it in videos. Here's my mom's room, and here's my sister's room. Yeah, there normally would be a bathroom here, or toilet room thingy, and here would be the bathroom with like the bath and everything, but I had no room for that. And then over here is just a really crappy made house that I just randomly made. I did the interior because fuck it, and just a terrible bathroom, terrible thing. I just wanted to fill in, so nothing done up there. And when you go here, this is probably one of my favorite exteriors, maybe even one of my favorite interiors. And when you go in, it's a bowling alley, which I actually made the other day, so I really enjoy it. So you got food table thingy there where you get your shoes, and then here's just you know, places where you can sit. And it is thundering outside, so if you guys can hear it. So yeah, here's the bowling balls on the side. Here's some chairs. And here's where the bowling thing is, and if you walk on here, it's like regular on the sides, but when you go here, it's ice underneath. So when you chuck a block, it's actually like you're bowling. So yeah, okay, I didn't make it. So yeah, I really enjoy this build. It's got a really nice interior and exterior, so around just good things. So here I kind of did like a, I don't know what it's called, a court. I think it's called, yeah, a court, and I just made some terrible houses. When I go in here, it just says 2 + 2 is 4 - 1. That's 3 quick maths because man's not hot, you know. And here I just made a house which looks good. I'm not gonna say it looks great, but I did no interior because it's so small, and I kind of wanted to do something like Grove Street from Grand Theft Auto, and I'm pretty sure I got a lot of the builds. No, I did not get this one. Here's just a regular house that I built. I don't think it has any interior, just stairs. Nothing here except for a garage. I might do. Okay, my clip stopped. It was that long. But here we actually have the arcade, which I forgot to show you guys before. It's the arcade, and you just got some arcades. And yeah, here is just a nice little I don't know what it's, a bridge, that's what it is. Bridge leading to no road, because I have not done it yet. And nice trees on the side. And here is the Derry County Jail. I really enjoy this build. So you walk in and what am I doing? Here's just some stuff on the side. There's nobody in here because Derry has low amount of crime, except for Pennywise. So yeah, here's just a basketball court, which I did make a reference to a jail, or a show kind of jail thingy, a show about a jail. Orange is the new black. Yeah, bit cringe, but whatever. Here is like the place where you come in and you just sit there, and then here's the warden's office. So nothing much, just that. But I did an alright job with the actual prison where people are locked up. So here we have just cells. They look all the same, just regular stuff. And then actually, I'm gonna change this to stairs right now. Just right now, I'm just gonna change this to stairs. I might do cobblestone. Just this won't take long. Just bop 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 bop. There we go. That was easy. Makes it look a bit more realistic when it's stairs. And then here we just have here, and yeah, that's pretty much the whole jail. Nothing too much. Double layers of outside. This actually took me a while to make. Here we just have a park, where, you know, just a regular park, I guess. You have like a barbecue area thing where, you know, you just barbecue. And here we have a pond, which is really cool. I just put some trees around it and some lily pads and some chairs. And here we just have a really terrible playground, just slide and a swing that doesn't work, because yeah. So that's the park, and I think these are the only two buildings I have left. Here we have a GameStop, EB Games type of buildings. So if you're in America, it would be GameStop, but if you're in like the UK or like I don't know if it's the UK, I don't know, but in Australia where I am right now, we have a thing called EB Games, and it's EB Games pretty much, just free games. Not free games, what am I saying? You don't get free games, it's just a shop where you play games. Wii U and 3DS games in the PC and PS4 and PS3, the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One and Xbox 360 games there. And yeah, when you go here, it's just the glass thing which you see. Here's just that. So the final one is actually something that is in my town. It's a restaurant that is really cool. It's like a Italian restaurant, which I actually really enjoy. So you walk in, and here's like an arcade machine just there where you can like do the claw thingy. It's nothing really too special, just nothing out of the ordinary. Here we have like the kitchen area and the reception stuff, and yeah, here we have the men and the women bathrooms, but I didn't have anything there. So yeah, and here we just have the tables. Pretty nice. And then here we just have the back seats where it's just like you can sit on the back, and they have like the couch things on the back, and here's just some paintings. So yeah, oh, I have one more thing, I'm pretty sure. One more building left. I'm just going to quickly just do an aerial actually, no, two more things left. So here we just have, do you guys remember that rock fight scene in the new movie It? Yeah, that's here. So the Losers Club are just walking, and then they see Henry's bike, car, and then they see Mike's bike there, and then they realize that Henry's trying to bully Mike, and then they go through here, and then they see that, and then they run off from the side. and then they come through here, and then they jump on these pedals to get across, and then they do the rock fight. So here's Richie, and then here's what's his name, Henry. So I'm just gonna delete him because I don't like that torture, but yeah, I'm just gonna delete him as well. But yeah, that's where the rock fight area is, and I pretty much enjoy it a lot. So the last thing we have to or the last thing I have to show you is the beach, which I cut out a lot of actually no, I didn't cut out, I was gonna say, did I actually cut it out? No, what I did was I just placed up another block, and then put sand there, and then this is just the regular floor, and then I put water so much up here. And here we have a nice pier, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna fill in all of that, but it will take forever. But yeah, you just go up here. It's kinda reference to the Santa Monica Pier, but it's not, because, you know, there's no Ferris wheel or, you know, roller coaster or anything, and this isn't Los Angeles, so yeah, I was trying to base it off the Santa Monica Pier, but I'm terrible at building Ferris wheels, and I could not fit in a roller coaster, so I guess I was just gonna have to do that. So here we just have some stands on the side, so we have win a prize, and then, you know, just you gotta throw like snowballs or something there. I don't know. I'll just throw eggs because, you know, I'm a savage. Just kidding. I'm not savage, and you know. Oh, okay. I'm making chickens. Okay, and then you win your prize. Totem of Undying. Sick. And then here we have fishing supplies, just in case if you want to fish off the side. Here's just some ladders, because when you jump out, you're gonna want to, you know, when you go like jetty jumping or something. I don't know what it's called. When you jump off and then you just, you know, come back up, they need to get a way to come back up. So there's fishing supplies, so when you want to fish, self-explanatory. Here's some binocular things. I didn't know how to make them, so I just did, you know, levers. I'm gonna put them the other way because, yeah. And then next we have masks and costumes. This is a reference to GTA, how they have a mask and costume, or a mask thing on the beach thing. It's not on the pier, but I just wanted to do it there, so we just have some costumes and some masks. And over here we have food and drinks, and there's just drinks and some food. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll talk to you